Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the part 2 of chapter 5, emerging modes of business, right? In this in the last video we did till what online transactions, right? So now in this we are going to do the rest of the chapter. Let's start with the first topic. The first topic is security and safety of e-transactions. Because it is online transaction, so it is more risky, it has lots of risk. So what are the securities for that? The first thing, the risk. First of all, we'll see the risk. What we have? Transaction risk. How transaction risk, guys? Because online trading are subjected to what types of transactions? Default on order taking या giving, you can say giving order लेने में, order देने में कोई mistake, right? So that what the customer denies that he even placed the order, or the seller denies that the order was placed, right? You also might be knowing that sometimes it happens that you order something but the shopkeeper says you didn't order it, or you didn't order something, the shopkeeper says you have ordered. It happens. Sometimes it happens with us. Default on delivery. How? Sometimes goods are not delivered due to wrong or incomplete address, or goods delivered are not according to customers' specifications, right? You all know this happens. Sometimes you order something and they give something. They give the other. Suppose I ordered a chocolate box, but they gave me what? Juice boxes. So this is the next order which I didn't order, which I didn't brought. Next we have the risk is default on payment. There is many a times default on payment. It is very dangerous risk, right? So what is this? Sometimes the buyer claims that the payment was made, but the seller doesn't get the payment for the good. Sometimes the buyer has given the payment, like online payments, it happens many a times. Like the payment is given by the buyer, but the seller didn't get that payment. It happens many a times. Suppose you buy goods from Flipkart, and you have given the payment through the Paytm. So both the things are different, right? You didn't give it through debit card or credit card. So in such cases there is a risk, default on payment, right? But they can be sought out. Next we have data storage and transmission risk. डेटा स्टोरेज और ट्रांसमिशन रिस्क भी हो जाता है, बहुत बार हमारा डेटा कैच आउट हो जाता है. So data stored in the system and their transactions is exported to several risks. So the first risk is here is virus. What is virus? Okay, the first is virus. Vital information under seize. जब हमारी information जितनी भी vital information होती है वो under seize हो जाती है. So what is this? A virus is a program which replicates itself on the other computer system. The virus may enter a computer through emails. How it can enter? Emails के through. What more? Through emails it could enter our system. Disk drives or some websites. Disk drives or some webs, right? So after this we have hacking. Hacking we all know. ID hack हो जाती है सबकी. Facebook ID hack हो जाती है. Everyone must be knowing hacking. Hacking आपसे अच्छा किसी को नहीं पता होगा guys. Now hacking is what? Unauthorized entry into a website is known as hacking. कुछ भी unauthorized enter हो जाना किसमें? हमारी वेबसाइट में, उसको hacking बोलते हैं. Hackers encrypt messages sent on internet. Okay. So anything unauthorized enter into our web is. Next we have is risk of threat of intellectual property and privacy. Internet is an open space, we know this. Once the information is available on the internet, it becomes very difficult to protect it from being copied. We know this well, that it is open space, no? एक ओपन स्पेस है, इंफॉर्मेशन जो भी अवेलेबल एक बार इंटरनेट पे हो जाए, इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू protect that information from copying. The next we have security and safety of e-transactions. First is verification from cookies. What? Security and safety of e-transactions. Security और safety हम कैसे कर सकते हैं? E-transactions. Verification from cookies. अब cookies, यहाँ food वाला cookies नहीं है. Okay? Now verification from cookies in order to confirm that the customer has correctly entered his details in the registration form, the online vendor may verify the same from the cookies, right? Got it? If you want to know that someone has entered correct details in the registration form, you can verify that from cookies app. It's somehow you can say app, right? The next is confirming the order before the delivery of good. एक बार order confirm कर लेना. The buyer is required to provide the details such as credit card number, card issuer, and card validity online. These details may process offline only after satisfying himself or herself about the availability of the credit limits, etc. Right? The vendor should deliver the goods, right? After confirming the order before the delivery of good. They always confirm the order. Online validity. Right? The next is cryptography. What is this cryptography? What is cryptography, guys? Cryptography refers to an art of protecting information process. A secret key can transfer message into a plain text, right? It is a cryptography. So cryptography refers to art of protecting information by transforming it into an unreadable format called text. The next we have is fourth, antivirus programs. Important. Antivirus programs, right? What are antivirus programs? Installing and timely updating antivirus programs and scanning the files and disk with them, with providing protection to the data, files, folders and system from virus attacks. Every in your computers, in your laptops, you have antivirus programs, or you must have heard people saying that I have antivirus programs. I'm not afraid of any viruses, right? So it's for the protection of data and files. Next we have digital signature. What is digital signature? Under this method, a coded digital certificate cells to monitor the cyber crimes like hacking and all that is identified to the sender. So what I told. Under this method, a coded digital certificate is issued by certification authority system from virus attacks. Next we have cybercrime cells. What are cybercrime cells? Government may set up special crime cells to monitorize the cybercrime, right? You know this, that the government may set up special crime cells to monitor the cyber crimes like hacking. It helps in taking necessary actions against the cyber criminals. So guys, if you like my video, please share and subscribe, and also press the bell icon. Right guys, so the remaining chapter will take in part 3 of this video. Thanks for watching. If you like, let me know. If you didn't understand any topic, let me know. I'll repeat that topic in the revision video. Thank you.